So everyone wants to be profitable, right? But some people are losing trades after trades after trades because they are using the wrong confluences. They are using the wrong methods to enter the trade in. Alright. So in this video, I am going over the most powerful confluence. When we see this confluence in a point of interest, there is a very high probability that you will catch that continuation or reversal trade. Alright. So this confluence is called SMT Divergence. Alright. And listen, I'm not going to tell only the definition, but I have some different stuff. Alright. So for the people who don't know what SMT is, I will explain it, and I will also explain how you can find explosive moves using SMT before they even happen. Alright, so this video is going to be a little bit advanced, but I will make sure that the beginners also understand it quite good. Alright, so lock in and let's dive into the juicy part. So what is a SMT? SMT is a cracking correlation between pairs. Alright, so let's take an example. For example, we have EU means Euro USD, and we have GBP USD means GEO. Alright, we know that the both pairs move in the same direction. Like if if EU is bullish, so GEO will always trace EU, or EU will always trace GEO. They will show same direction. This is what we call correlation. Alright, so when we talk about cracking correlation, so for example, this one, let's say this is EU and this is GEO. Alright, so for example, EU formed a high on a particular time. Alright, and EU took that high, but on the same time GEO formed the same high, but it was not taken. Alright, this high was not taken in GEO. So this is what we call a SMT divergence. Alright, this is a SMT divergence. Now talking about the explosive moves. So the point is simple. The pair in which we have the liquidity sweep, means we took the high, will have slow movements. I want you guys to take notes of it. Alright, and the pair in which we did not took the high will have explosive moves. Alright, take a note of it. I'm repeating it again. The pair in which we took the high will have slow movements, and the pair in which we did not took the high will have explosive moves. So what did we understand? We understood that SMT is cracking correlation, in which in a particular pair we form a high and took it, but in its correlated pair we did not took the same high, and it's a confluence. It's SMT. Alright, we talked about explosive moves. The pair in which we took high will move slow, and in the pair in which we did not took the high or low will move fast. Alright, will explosive moves. So this is an example of bearish SMT. Let me show you an example of bullish SMT with the same. So it will be the same. We form a high, did not took it, but on another pair, correlated pair, we form the same low and took the low. Alright, so this is a bullish SMT, right? So let's talk about another use of SMT, right? So SMT can also be used to, validate your breakoff structures. I see a lot of people, they just go and blindly see for breakoff structures like, yeah, we broke this, it's a breakoff structure. But the point here is, you should look for its correlated pair. For example, it is EU, alright, in which we took the high. But on GU, at the same time, we did not took the high. So what is it? It's a liquidity streak, but not a breakoff structure. Alright, this is how you can validate your breakoff structures using SMT divergence. Now, it's just a nugget for you guys to study. I want you guys to study this on your charts. Alright. And listen, I have something for you guys at the end of video, so stay tuned for it. And let me show you an example of a trade I took using SMT divergence. So we have this two charts here, Euro USD and GBP USD. Alright. So I took this trade yesterday. The thing is, we were in a fair value gap, a 15-minute fair value gap. Alright. So I took my trade on a lower time frame. On 5 minute, we were on 5 minute, I saw that the 705 low was not taken in GO, but the same low was taken in EU. So what is it? SMT. And what did we learn? That in the pair in which we didn't take the low, will move fast. You see, there is a explosive move to upside. But in the EU, in which we took the low, was like we had a little bit of consolidation here, then we moved. Right? So here the things will start to, sum up and come together. Right? So we were in a point of interest. And listen, the thing here is, we only see for SMTs in the point of interest. Trading SMTs blindly might lead to, losses. So it's a very powerful confluence, but we should only look for it in the point of interest. Alright. So this trade right here, we were in a point of interest, SMT. So I decided I'm gonna take trade in GO because it will move fast. I know it. So on 1 minute time frame, after SMT formed, there was a fair value gap. I took the entry there, and it was a profitable trade. So I could have entered here on this 5 minute FVG with stop loss below the low and targeting, for example, this high. That would have good one, but I entered on 1 minute, so that was a profitable one. And I hope you guys understand what the SMT is, how to use it, and where to look for SMT. Alright. So for the people who watch this video till end, I have something for you guys. If you are a beginner, so you can use this particular indicator by Lux Algo, or you have many indicators for SMT divergence. You can use any of them, but I prefer Lux Algo because I used their indicators when I was a beginner and they are good ones. So you can use them for find your SMTs or validate. If you find an SMT, go and check with the indicator if that's a correct one or not. So I think that's all for the video, guys. Wish you good luck and good trading.